Okay, people, and we are back. Let me clean up my mess. Like I said, I was going to get the chips in the dip. Okay, and so all right, we're back. We're back. Part two. Part two. Part two. Birds. Bonus extended reading. All right, the reading we just left off from was crazy. This is gonna be a general reading. Welcome to Tarot TV1 with Psychic Medium YM. And if it's your first time here, hit that damn subscribe button, notification bell, so you know when I'm going live. Let me give everybody a minute to come on in. And while the people are coming in, let me pour myself another glass of wine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Come on in. Come on in. Mm-hmm. All right. So, we get ready to get it popping. Birds, what's good? Happy Saturday night. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Okay. Mm-hmm. First card that came out on you guys was the Four of Swords. So, like I said, gentleman reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever you may have Virgo placements at in your chart. Okay. Take what resonate, leave the rest. So, Verbs, Four of Swords came out. You may need to take some time off for self. Needing the rest after hard work, because in the last reading came out, we're saying the same damn thing in your last reading. It was saying that some of you was feeling a bit burnt out. Okay. So when it comes to this here situation, for some of you, let me turn it down because I don't want YouTube hearing it. For some of you, there could definitely be a shift when it comes to love and relationships, okay? Or a shift in the money factor concerning finances, okay? When it comes to work, some of you can definitely be planning on leaving or moving toward calmer waters, okay? When it comes to a work situation, you are taking small steps toward improvement. You're leaving the situation behind. When it comes to the money factor, Spirit is saying what's in motion brings success. When it comes to starting to see new gains of opportunity, little by little, don't give up. You got the Ace of Swords here. So definitely rising above the ashes, taking a minute to heal, go within. Some of you could definitely be on hermit mode for sure. Now, on a darker side of that, you did come out with this here 7 and 8 of Swords energy. So there could definitely be some warnings here about moving when it comes to taking risks. So some of you could definitely be feeling that you have no choice, feeling trapped, where there's a fear of change and anxiety, where your hands feel tied up at the minute and you just don't know what to do. Yeah, for some of y'all, you definitely got this devil energy here. Like I said, it showed up in the last reading again. Um, Dealing with somebody very obsessive, trying to control a situation. This could be a harmful situation. Somebody could be actually living in fear. There could be some DV situation going on behind closed doors. Where somebody could definitely be when it comes to money, and attachments to social media and material status. I feel like somebody can actually be going online, meeting people online, Virgo, if you're dealing with somebody. This could be somebody actually paying for sex or hooking up with strippers behind the scene for some of you. For others of you, there's somebody who's taking a liking to you because they're attracted because they feel like you got a body like a stripper and you know how to put it down in the bedroom. The high priestess is here is saying that when it comes to love, you got a romantic partner, but it's not as grounded. This person is not really stable or grounded. So take advantage of inner knowing. When it comes to this high priest, you could be dealing with somebody that could definitely be a bit petty, a bit immature. Why can't I see the chats up here? We're going here. I cannot see the chats. Wait a minute. We're going. Give me a second. What the hell just happened? Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know who. Welcome. How you doing, Christian? I don't know who this other person is. Give me a second. All right. Okay. So, like I said, moving forward here, this devil energy. Somebody who has obsessive traits. Somebody can definitely be taking their money and blowing it on the wrong things, being very unresponsible. And that's why this person is not really able to be grounded and stable because they're too busy focused on social media. This person could be addicted to gambling and porn, like I said, paying for sex or having some sort of gambling addiction or going to strip clubs. They have this thing when it comes to strippers. The first two cards that came out on you with that Four of Swords, but the Knight of Swords. So definitely a shift in a relationship and a shift with the money finances for sure. A need to definitely move toward calmer waters when it comes to that Six of Swords. Let's see. Judgment is here with the Emperor. So it's definitely saying that time has come for you to choose a path that aligns with your talents in this here situation. I feel like for some of you, what you're seeking is also seeking you because you want something that's more stable and mature, that's loyal toward you. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who also wants the same thing. But there could be a situation with legal matters concerning money. Hmm. So right now, some of you are coming in here with this here Ace of Wands, dealing with the Page of Pentacles, coming in with that Ten of Cups, with the King of Swords. So when it comes to study finances, business or healthcare, money again, new creative projects. When it comes to dealing with that Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, when it comes to money concerns, study finances, business related, there could be some new creative projects coming in on the work factor. Where this may place you on a new take charge leadership, being more direct, gaining some sort of rewards and respect. When it comes to this here, King of Swords, Ten of Cups energy here in this situation. You could be dealing with somebody who's more intellect than romantic. So this person may not be all that romantic. What's up, Julissa? I know that's right. How you doing, off light? You said hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're doing good. How you doing, Stephanie? Like I said, for some of you, either you're dealing with someone who has an obsession with uh females and thick body parts. Either they view you as somebody, like I said, because I know in that last reading it was crazy. And so some of you could be dealing with somebody where there's a mutual attraction between you and another person, and they view you as having a very sexy body, where they feel like you know how to really put it down again. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you move like a stripper, your body. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's attracted to your body, so you could be really, really voluptuous. They can feel as though you have a beautiful shape. You know, you have pretty breasts, a nice ass. You know what I'm saying? Somebody saying you got nice tits. I don't know. That's crazy. Um, Again, there's a third party in the mix. Five of Swords just came out, so it could be with two people arguing. You got the devil energy here also as well. And it's like because somebody's arguing at home, you like, you know what? I don't really need to deal with this BS because you feel like you got somebody on the outside. And so somebody feel like I ain't really got to sit here and be arguing and going back and forth like this with you. And somebody's like stepping out because they feel like it's a sidebar out there. And so the intimacy with the third party could be a distraction, causing problems on the inside of the home for somebody. Just came out. Yeah, Ace of Cups. New path toward love and passion and purpose. Like I said, when it comes to money, new creative job. But you're definitely leaving a situation. You're leaving a top situation behind. Going toward calmer waters, possibly pushing toward this here new path and love. And some of you feeling stuck in a toxic situation because you're afraid to leave. Because I know in that last reading it was like somebody saying enough is enough. They just don't want to hear it. Somebody who could be seeking money advice. There's a need for somebody to hold your ground and be diligent when it comes to work. Um, Putting the worst behind you, resolving challenges at this time. Somebody can have a big ego and there's a need for somebody to see the other person's point of view. Because somebody can be really, really egotistic. They don't care to hear what somebody have to say. They think they have all the answers. They could be trying to shut you down, acting like they know everything. And it can feel as though somebody's dealing in a one-sided situation. And again, this could be a money factor, a money issue. Somebody could be the breadwinner, or somebody's not bringing home enough income. It's not enough stability. Somebody's making less than. Yeah, I feel like that's what the problem is, and this is where the argument is coming from between two people behind closed doors. Because somebody's saying you don't really do much, you don't do nothing. I'm tired of going to work and busting my ass, or coming home and we keep going through this, and every time I come home, it's the same situation. All you want to do is smoke, drink, get high, and fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or go hang out. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We got these problems. We got bills to pay, whatever the case may be, kids be neglected. Trying to get this shit done, and you not paying attention to what's really going on. And somebody seems to think that all they got to do is put it down good in the bedroom, and that's enough to keep them. And you like, no. What's up, Alexandra? What's going on, girl? This is a general reader for the sign of Virgo, so take what resonate and leave the rest. Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Excuse me, I'm reading the energies that's coming in. So different people bring different energies, okay? So I'm going off of the energies that I'm picking up on. May or may not be your story. If it is, feel free to get in the comments. Keep it, keep it respectful. When it comes to the money factor, the Six of Wands, you are being noticed. So definitely well-deserved success in a situation. Yeah, but there's some disagreements on the home front, like I said, because somebody here is too busy smoking, drinking, not paying attention, always wanting to hang out. And it's like all you said, if all you want to do is smoke, drink, and have sex. And this person could be making their money under the table. You know what I'm saying? They could be like, well, I bring home what I make or whatever. And you could be saying, well, what you make is not enough. And it's like somebody saying, well, I give you what I have, you know what I'm saying? Or I give you what I could afford to give you or whatever. And you're saying to this person, well, if that's the case, then how come you got money to spend to blow on BS? Or instead of putting toward it where it needs to be, I don't know where the energy is coming from. Okay, AJ Butter, this is a reading for Virgos. We don't have time for the BS. Moderators, take control of the chats. What's up, Latika? Yeah, when it comes to this here King of Wands, you can definitely know somebody that's affectionate and passionate. Like in the last reading, just like I said, Virgo, in your last reading, I told you guys, you had somebody coming in that has a lot of fire to them. And I was picking up a lot of fire and earth energy, or fire and earth chemistry. But again, like I said, two people who also chemistry here. Y'all are both mutually attracted to each other. The hyphen card came out with the Eight of Wands, you guys. So you could definitely be dealing with somebody who's a bit of a traditional thinker when it comes to relationships and traditional ideas. Content with doing things the way they see fit. When it comes to seeking answers from a high source, this could be somebody definitely, again, one-sided situation. It could be difference of opinions or difference of religions, or someone you could find yourself caught up in a split decision and dealing with love affairs. Something that started fast, ends fast. A lot of passion, but still. Like I said before, somebody who seems to think they have all the answers. Person is very egotistic. You know what I'm saying? They view everything else as being less than. I know that's right. Moderators, let them know when they come in here to please keep it respectful because we will block you, delete you, remove you, report you, and whatever. Get you out of here. Okay. Uh, let's say Taurus, Capricorn energy is here, Aries energy is here. So you could be dealing with somebody, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn. Yeah, that Five of Wands is here. So just like I said, there's a lot of bickering. There's a lot of going back and forth. Somebody's ego. Just like I said, there's tensions at work. There's gossip. Um, Somebody who also views you as competition. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of back and forth. Mm. And for some of you, you could be dating somebody who's a bit of a player that gets a lot of attention on the outside. And for others, there could be a third party on the outside. Yeah, somebody's enabling Virgo. They want you to enable them. You can have somebody just staying with you because they don't have no place else to stay. They don't burn their bridges elsewhere. And so the reason why they with you is because they need some place to stay. Even though they could be a bit of a player, they're not responsible because they want to go out and party and do their own thing. And they staying with you, but they feel like they put the sex game down on you, and that's enough to keep you, But you like not really, you know what I'm saying? That sex ain't really doing it. I know that's right. Moderators control the chats. Because if I don't see it, please catch it. One second, brother. I'm trying to pick up on this energy. Okay. Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is definitely facing one another. Almost like a power couple. You could be coming up to Queen of Cups and you could be dealing with the King of Cups. Some of you. You could be dealing with somebody who has water in their chart and you could possibly have water in yours. So, there's some illusions and some secrets. The moon card just came out. So listen to your intuition, especially when it comes to work and projects. Something is not quite right as what it seems. Some of you are dealing with somebody sneaky. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody sneaky. deceitful, deceptive, and doing sneaky shit behind your back, trying to get away with it. They're being very sneaky, very, very sneaky. This person, whether this is Pisces energy, but somebody's being very sneaky towards you behind your back. Whether this is a male or a female, but definitely being mm. So something is definitely not as what it seems because somebody is being sneaky. You're welcome, Alexandra. Thank you. We got Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries on the table. I'm also picking up on Gemini energy as well. And Scorpio. I don't know why I picked up on the Death card. That Nine of Swords is here. Feeling rejected, lonely, undervalued. That showed up in your last reading. So there's some regrets, anxiety, and remorse. Feeling drained when it comes to money, not having enough. Almost giving me that. Even though it's a Nine of Swords, it's kind of giving me that. Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out in the cold. Let's see, what's that? I just fell. Okay, Two of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles fell. I just picked it up. So yeah, when it comes to Two of Pentacles, juggling, you could be juggling projects at this time. Um, yeah, this got to do with property investments, property, retirement, 401k. Um, Somebody's acquiring about property here. There be some sort of estates. Um, Somebody could have even inherited some sort of land and property in the estates. Already focused on their retirement home. Could be trying to invest in their property, home, retirement home, land. Some of you can be working with a love partner when it comes to collaborating, and others of you can be content with just being by yourself. When it comes to multitasking, some of you could be juggling both business, home, and love. Feel like you got somebody calling out your name. Yeah, to go to Two of Cups. Damn. And the Magician. Can't make it up. The Two of Cups came in with the Magician. That's it. Somebody's manifesting. Somebody feels compatible to you. Again, like I said, there is a mutual attraction. And for some, it could be a strong spiritual connection. I'm not really picking up on that though. But more so, trust your intuition, okay? I'm not gonna say strong spiritually. That's what the magician. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Cause this could be two people's energy, two different people's energy. Maybe you got somebody here who's kind of somewhat walking the same spiritual path as you. But then for this other person, this is just a mutual attraction of sexual chemistry. There can be a mutual respect toward that sexual chemistry. You know, you are definitely, both of y'all are definitely attracted to one another. Somebody thinks you have a beautiful body, and you could be the person got beautiful eyes. Something about this person's eyes. I don't know. Somebody got pretty. I don't know if it's green eyes, blue eyes, or green. I'm getting green or gray. Somebody has green eyes, greenish gray eyes. I'm getting green gray. It's more so what's standing out to me. They could be brown, but I'm getting green or gray is what's standing out to me. Okay. Maybe they wear contacts. Don't know. Or somebody saying you have beautiful eyes or something like that. Somebody has beautiful eyes. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't mean to be chewing y'all. I'm sitting here snacking on my chips and dip while I'm sipping my little red wine. Mm. Mm. Let's see. Yeah, somebody must come in here and offer you a cup. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know why I keep getting this to meet through work, or this can be, or somebody who lives around you, possibly. Maybe somebody around you does like landscape or contract work, and this could be somebody who works around where you stay at, and you might be taking notice that somebody could be appealing to you, doing some sort of outside work. I don't know if they cutting grass or they, they work on a light pole. You know what I'm saying? This could be an electrician or somebody who cuts grass. I'm getting landscape. A contractor, Virgo. This is somebody who does some sort of outside work, and it could possibly be around where you stay at, or maybe where you work at. Alexandra said she rolling a blunt. Okay, Alexandra. All right, I hear you, girl. Empath came in here. Empath Blue. She was saying she had her weed too. Okay. Um, with this here Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, you could be receiving some sort of love messages or downloads concerning love messages at this time. Yeah, if you use being the Queen of Swords, Virgo, you could definitely be somebody viewed upon as being smart, independent, well educated. But again, when it comes to this fire, this is something that's, it gets started quick, ends quick. Enjoyable but uncommitted. You know what I'm saying? Taking a risk. This is not somebody who's coming to commit to somebody who's coming to have a good time. You may need to set forth some sort of clear boundaries when it comes to dealing with this person, especially if the intimacy is good. Temperance just came out with the Empress. Okay, the Temperance card just came out with the Empress card. So, again, the mutual trust, affection possibly can heal rifts. Somebody needs to avoid their ego, learn to be patient and move in moderation and think before saying. Try not to speak too fast. Think before speaking, because words can be harmful, or words that are spoken, often said, can leave another person feeling bruised. So somebody could cut with their words. And so Spirit is saying somebody need to think before speaking. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to just say some shit. You know what I mean? Think about it carefully and correctly before you say some shit that you may end up regretting, that will cause you to lose this person. I was in there say you have an electrician. Okay. How you doing, Mikey? Man, you said in Virgo. You a Virgo? Okay. Let's see. It's amazing how these readings turn out. And I'm saying you don't never know who needs to receive what. Let's see. Remember what it is. Okay, where's this? The strength card? Yeah, the strength card just came out. Some of you could be dealing with Leo, got Leo placements. Some of you could be being placed in a strong position. Aligning, getting things in order, aligning things up as they're supposed to be. So you could definitely have strong Sagittarius, strong Leo placements in this here situation. Or you could be dealing with a strong Leo Sagittarius energy. But I feel like that's you guys. Some of you got that Sagittarius and Leo energy in your chart. Somebody has a cheating husband. The King of Cups came back out again. Love. King of Cups. Somebody who's emotionally in their feelings. They also use to manipulate the situation in order to get what they want. Could come off as a bit charming. Somebody who wants to help. King of Cups can be somebody who's emotionally fantasizing about you too. And they could be really sexually attracted to your beauty as well. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Star just came out. Wow. Six of Cups, past person wants to come and have some sort of reunion with you. But with this Eight of Cups, you're walking away from this here love. And you're cutting your losses. Yeah, some of you just want to, you're choosing to be alone and focus on your future. So some of you might not even be willing to take this past person back because you're walking away from the past. You're pouring out your cups. You're moving forward. For some of you, you don't want this past. I don't know if this past person still wants to come in and have some sort of reunion and reconciliation with you. But for some of you, could be saying that sex alone is not enough to keep you. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who wants to either come in and bring in a third party. They literally want to bring in a third party. Mm. To try to spice things up. That's crazy. Like somebody must have reconciliation with you. But this is, and then you got another person who strongly has these sexual fetishes about you. It's like somebody wants to get off by watching you be intimate with another person. That's crazy. You said your ex was a Sag? Okay. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So, like I said, people started taking notice of your good work. Because you could definitely be sending out love when it comes to that Three of Pentacles, staying positive. Eight of Pentacles, dedicated to each other. Some of you, others of you could be getting a raise or some sort of respectful gain when it comes to your creativity, doing what you love. Could be helping you to earn a second income or some sort of status that's going to come in and give you some sort of victory gain or gain of victory in wisdom. And for those of you that feel like you wish to book a reading, please feel free to email me at bookmeym@gmail.com if you wish to book a private reading. Okay, you say you literally just got a raise, a large one. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, girl. I know that's right. I wish I had got me a damn raise. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's see. That was a lot of cards that came out at one time. So somebody could be trying to come and shake some things up. Like I said, when it comes to the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, sharing resources. I feel like somebody could be piggybacking off of somebody else when it comes to financial backing. Four Cups, withdrawing affection and differences. Doing a whole lot of heavy contemplating and meditating about a situation. I feel like somebody's weighing their options. Three of Wands came out with the Fool card. So when it comes to the Three of Wands and the Fool card, there could be a new love, a new commitment, engagement, deepening the relationships. Somebody could find themselves getting ready to get engaged, a new beginning, starting their life over. For some, your hard work is going to pay off. Invest your money wisely for those of you that change jobs and new job opportunities. Yeah, Virgo, some of y'all are definitely coming in with the Hermit card for sure. Needed time alone. Yeah, I need to seek counsel from wise ones, going in, taking time to go within and reflect. Could be seeking answers from a higher source, a spiritual realm, focusing on like Reiki healing, spiritual practices. Can even be connected to your spiritual ancestors or calling upon your spiritual ancestors. Some of you can have spiritual ancestors watching over you. Some of you could be native or African, but you're calling upon your spiritual ancestors. They're there to help you, to help assist you. Or you could be seeking spiritual guidance from different cultures. You could be learning about different cultures, different spiritual religions and upbringings. Like for example, Ocean, Buddha. Somebody can even be going through like the spiritual Wikipedia. Some of you can also be doing some shadow work, paying attention to the things that trigger you, knowing when to cut a conversation short, communication short. When things start to trigger you, knowing how to turn it off and not allowing certain things to trigger you. Or you may just leave somebody alone altogether and not let them trigger you. Or something or someone behind you. Genesis said you're both Aquarius, going through a hard breakup of 7 years. Should I stay with him? You said going through a hard breakup of 7 years. So you're saying you basically been with somebody for 7 years, and you, my moderators is like, we okay. So this is a Virgo reading. Moderators is saying this is a Virgo reading. This is a Virgo Jennifer reading. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Thank you, Alexandra. Oh my God. I didn't want to say it, but moderators be coming up in here on point. Alexandra was like, shoot, this is a Virgo reading. She was like, take that over there to the Gemini. Take that. Like, did he be saying, take that. Take that over there back to the Gemini side. This is a Virgo reading. Don't come in with that Gemini, but you know. What I will say, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes things have an ending, you know, it's not maybe not always meant to be together forever. You know, sometimes you gotta take the do's with the don'ts, you know, the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta just flush it, let it go, pray it over, pray over it, move on. You gotta weigh your options. Are you on the same spiritual journey? You know what I'm saying? Are you on two different separate journeys? You know, Gemini is the opposite of Virgo. Um, so when it comes to dealing with Gemini, if you are dealing with a Gemini, there could be a lack of communication. There could be a lack of decision, feeling stuck when it comes to choices and decision to be made. If you're dealing with a Gemini, uh, yeah, you could be on two different worlds if you're dealing with a Gemini, two different patterns. Like I said, somebody's still caught up in the world zone, and there's a lightness and a darkness, and somebody's still weighing down with the darkness. Hopefully that answers your question. But this is a Virgo reading, okay? Let's see. Moderator said we don't play that over here. Oh boy, I love my moderators. They be on it. They be like, take that somewhere else. They be like, take that. Okay. I'm getting ready to answer some love questions over here with this other deck. I think I'm getting ready to put this here down. And let me just answer a question. Let's do a couple of love cards real quick, and then I'm going to let it go. Okay? Let me see if there's anything else wants to come out of here. Ooh, damn. Damn. The Gemini card just showed up. I said, let me see if anything else wants to come out of here. And damn, the Lovers card shows up. Okay. I just explained it to y'all. Okay. Combined resources, collaboration when it comes to money. There could be a difference of opinion, love, mutual caring, attraction. So that's there. But again, is the attraction enough to keep you together if all you have is that mutual attraction, right? If all you have is a mutual attraction, if all you have is sex, that may not be enough to keep you together. So are you willing to come together with your resources and collab and work together if there seems to be differences of opinions? You know, when it comes to reaching some sort of common ground here in this situation. Again, when it comes to dealing with this Gemini. So somebody's stuck. There's a lot to really think about. But let me get him to scoop this up real quick. Let me pull out some love cards for you guys real quick, okay? Let me answer some love questions. I don't know. I feel like I'm being led to answer some love questions. Somebody got love questions. So let me pull out. Give me a second. Some of y'all got questions about love. Give me a second. Let me clear this here energy. And let's see what we're talking about. Because some of y'all, somebody here got questions concerning love. Okay, let's see what we got real quick. And I'll get on and upload it for you guys, okay? So we're coming from the Lovers Oracle now. Okay. So let's see what's going on when it comes to the matters of the heart. And then I'm going to let it go. Okay, then I'm going to let it go, Virgs. Let's see what we got when it comes to the matter of love concerning Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Spirit. Show me what it is. Earth sign Virgo. What does Virgo need to be aware of at this time? Mid-April. I know the where was that moon at when I last looked at it? What sign was that moon in? When I last saw that moon. Let me see. Because when it comes to that moon energy, let's see what y'all are dealing with here. What are we dealing with? Cancer. The moon is in Cancer right now. So water. Overcoming obstacles. Okay, so some of you could be there's a need to get so there's a strong need to get back on the right path for sure. Just like I said, some of you could be doing some shadow work. Okay. Seeking to overcome these obstacles. It could be feeling as though somebody's throwing obstacles and stumbling blocks before your path, trying to overcome. Because right now, this is April 14th. Yeah, April 14th. And the moon is in Cancer. So, so dealing with that Chariot, Virgo. And some of you can have Cancer as Black Lilith. Some of you can have a Cancer moon, okay? So you could definitely be dealing with your emotions at this time. When it comes to those obstacles, again, healing from past wounds. Or a need to heal from past wounds. Taking notes, observing your surroundings at this time. I'm sorry about the shuffling, you guys. If it's loud, please forgive me. Let's see what the energy is. Trying to get a clear cut. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what we're working with here. All right, let's see what we're working with. Mid-April. Some of y'all, I'm also picking up on mid-September. Some of y'all can have birthdays in mid-September. So Now picking up on September Virgo energy. And some of my September Virgos could be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm picking up on September Virgos and I'm picking up Aquarius. Some of y'all can have Aquarius in your birth chart. Some of you that's September Virgos, y'all can have an Aquarius moon or something like that, or something Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Coming in with the Empress energy. Some of you could be dealing with Pisces. Okay, so the first card that came out is saying, I don't want our love to become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. That's the first card that came out on you, Virgos. Let's see. What's the next card that came out? My love for you is unconditional. Second card. So somebody seems to have strong feelings for you. Take it how it resonates. This is a past or present situation. Okay, this is not a new person. Alexandra 916. I said it, didn't I? Mid-September. I said it. It says, I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. Third card that came out. Like I said, this is either I feel like this is a present situation. I don't know. Past, present. Y'all let me know. Take it how it resonates. You say you have Aquarius in your chart? Oh, wow. Okay, the fourth card that came out. And this might bring better beginnings. Like I said before, sometimes you got to weigh your options and ask yourself, is the sexual attraction or sexual chemistry enough to keep two people together? You know what I'm saying? When one person is on a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest, and the other person is just still doing the same thing or still caught up on, the world of life. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to be more, you're seeking more spiritual ground, spiritual tools, spiritual balance. And this person is not ready to let go and give up the things that, their habits, old habits are hard to die by. Well, thank you for hitting that like button. You say you liked me. Well, thank you for hitting that like button. What was that was trying to come out, you guys? Let me see. Somebody saying they got to know more about you. Virgo, sometimes you could be hard to understand because people can't relate. And the reason why that is because many of you tend to meditate. You meditate spiritually. And you work well alone. You do better jobs working alone. Even in the workspace, you work good alone when you're in your own time and you got free time to think. Especially when you done got rest. It's very important to get rest. Because if you don't get the proper rest, you will become disbobulated. So it's very important for Virgos to get the proper rest, the proper care that's needed. Because Virgos, you tend to think. You overanalyze. You think about everything. You think before doing. You're not putting yourself in no risk situations. Anything that's harmful or dangerous or scary, you're not messing with it. If it's negative, you ain't even going near it. So therefore, it's hard to understand you because you come in, Virgos. You tend to come in. You have this this therapeutic, you could be the therapist, the doctor, the nurse, the mom, the dad, the preacher, the pastor, the bishop, the teacher. You know what I'm saying? You're all that wrapped up in one. And the thing that makes you different from the rest is that when you outgrow something, it becomes a learned experience for you, a well taught learned experience. And so you use wisdom, you use intellect, wisdom, and knowledge and power. So, it's like anything where once upon a time you got caught up in trials, tribulations, and you hit rock bottom and had to pull yourself back up by your bootstraps and start over again. Once that becomes a learned lesson, and it's a painful lesson, you have no plans on looking back. You know what I'm saying? You don't wish to repeat those same mistakes. That's where you become that teacher. And so you let it be known. You like, no, thank you. I'm not interested. And you don't entertain it. See? What did I just say? The card that came out, it says, I'm so confused about our relationship and occupied with cloudy thoughts, Virgos. I just said that people have a hard time understanding you. Is that not what I just said? Okay, thank you for your mid clarity. I just told you that. You tend to you shut down, but you shut down more like on a spiritual level. And your shutdown could be a beautiful thing because when you shut down for you, it's like taking time to smell the roses, to look at the trees, look out into the trees, into the forest land, you know, listen to the streams of the river, listen to the rain as it rains, listen to the birds chirping, looking up in the sky, the clouds, looking for signs and symbols. So your way of shutting down is for you to communicate with Mother Nature in one. Other people can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still caught up with the things that's going on around the universe, around the world, and you're more so spiritual. You connect spiritually. It's like, for example, if you're out in the middle of a forest, right? Okay, look, be careful when you come in these chats. PQ. You know what I'm saying? Because we got moderators that will delete you, boo. Okay? But moderators take notice of the chats, okay? Like I was saying, Virgos. It's like, for example, if you are in a forest with another person and this other person doesn't have that same relationship of communication with Mother Nature, they may not be able to handle being out in the forest. You understand what I'm saying? Where Virgo, you become one with the forest. Okay, you become one with Mother Nature. So it's like if you're out in the forest, you will start picking herbs from a tree. You know what I'm saying? You that type of person. You'll start picking berries. You'll start picking spices and herbs. You be out in the land, and you'll start picking shit like basil, and looking for sage, and you know what I'm saying. And you'll just start going through the forest, and like you'll take a cup and collect rainforest water and know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go like when people go into the river and they collect crystals, you can go out into a river and you'll start looking down at the ground looking for rocks. You know what I'm saying? You'll start collecting crystals and shit. You'll start collecting the soil from the dirt, and the grass, and you know what to do with the soil and the crystals and the leaves, shit like that. You know how to feed the trees when it comes to connecting and communicating with nature. With good evening, Divine Angel Wisdom. How you doing, sweetie? Peace and love to you as well. So it's like when it comes to being out in nature and knowing how to feed the trees, to communicate with the trees. It's like taking oranges and tangerines and apples and bananas and pineapple and taking it out to the trees, taking coconut and fresh water and milk out to the trees, and knowing how to pour it into the river, or knowing how, like I said, gathering your tools, your spiritual tools. Other people are not, they don't understand that. So your language can be a little bit different from a regular person. Thank you, moderator. Thank you, Alexander. Because girl, yeah, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was getting on my nerves too. Okay, yeah. It's like, for example, Virgo. Some of you, it's like for me. Um, I love my altar, right? I love to do altar work. I love to create. So some of you guys can be very good at working with your hands when it comes to being creative, right? When it comes to creating yourself a little altar. Sometimes you start off small, and next thing you know, you start having a little collection, and you start collecting things, and they start building up, and then your altar starts off real small. Yes, I do. So do I support Islam? Yes, I do. You see all the Buddha statues on my table. Yes. My candles went out, but when you look at my altar, and many people see I have my Buddha statues, and they see I have my feathers, and they see I have my, my crystals, my candles, my water, my sage, my salt, my basil, all that, right? My incense, my oils, all that. You know what I'm saying? My herbs, all that, right? Thank you, Alexandra. I create my own herbs. I know how to, create and make my own protection healing herbs. I do that myself, right? I know how to take my herbs and my crystals and feed it back into the land, right? I did this myself, right? So, like I said, Bergs, some of you are very good at working with your hands. This right here, my pouch, my protection pouch, my herbs, is filled with lots of herbs, knowing how to work with colored candles of protection. Um, some of you are good at working with your hands. You know how to anoint others. Let's see what came out. Okay, so Virgo, somebody is saying they're trying to find their way back to you. It's saying that you are the soul I've been seeking for. I would take it all back, those hurtful words that I said. Remember when I mentioned early on in the reading that people, Virgo, you tend to think before doing, and how important it is to be careful with your words because words do hurt. And see, this right here says, no doubt you are the one and only I want to spend the rest of my life and time with you. It must be an adrenaline rush because you set my heart on fire. So people are attracted to you. They take time to study you. Somebody is trying to study you. They are trying to learn you in order for them to gain a better understanding of who you are so that they can relate, so they can connect. But like I tell people, you either have it naturally or you don't, right? You can pretend or you want to. You have to have it naturally, okay? It just has to be in you. It is not one of the things that's going to pop up and be like, okay, I'm going to become this. It just has to be one of the things that's naturally into you, okay? And so this card that came out said, what is that vibe surrounding you that makes me feel intensely passionate about you? Can't get my eyes off of your figure, the way you move. Did I not say in the beginning of the reading that somebody was extremely attracted to your beauty and your body? It says, when you hold my hands, that warmth keeps my insecurities away. Okay. Okay, one or two more cards and I'm gonna let it go. Okay. People, you okay? I get rid of your ass for real off my channel. Okay. All right, let's see. Says, I've been watching you over from every source. So somebody's following you on social media. They're following you on your platforms. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. You want me to put one more card? When it comes to love, spirit, what else does Virgo need to be aware of? I try to give y'all, a nice reading, more than anything positive. Y'all need to get y'all some alligator protection crystals. The alligator, I don't know if you can see it from here. I had a big piece, but this is what alligator looks like. I don't know if you can see that small, but it's an alligator. I need to get some because that's what's standing out to me. You can get it from Amazon or go to your local botanical shop, crystal shop, and look for some alligator crystals. Oreo's coming up here saying Buddhas. Yeah, what is your question about Buddhas, Oreo? Thank you, Alexandra. we coming in here, man. They be like, Lord have mercy. Like they never seen Buddha before. Y'all never seen a Buddha statue before? For real? Is this your first time seeing a Buddha statue? Virgo, you could be saying I'm choosing myself, or somebody else could be saying they're choosing themselves. Yeah, their negative energy is definitely keeping you away from them. Okay. Challenges are to overcome and bring us to a stronger bond. They're not supposed to break us apart, and that's where that Cancer comes in. That Cancer moon, that shadow work. Just like I said. All right, you guys. I hope you was able to get something from this here reading. I hope it resonate. I hope you was able to relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you're able to take something from it. If you feel like you wish to book a reading, hit me up, email me at bookmeym@gmail.com. I'm always available for readings every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, with that being said, one love, God bless, peace, and safe to all of you. Health is wealth, wealth is health, okay? So take good care of yourselves and stay safe. Somebody saying won't let you know that they adore you, the smell of your hair, and the whole you, okay? All right, you guys, I'm out. Good night.